In the last 24 hours, $64 million of Bitcoin has been liquidated. Alright, we change that. Let's get into the charts. Bitcoin's chart has morphed quite a bit in the last 24 hours, but I'll try and keep it as simple as possible. So, we still saw this 5-wave move to the upside, and now we should be seeing a 3-wave move down, right? That was the main clause of this 4th wave move. But now there are two scenarios that could play out, and the chart has become quite complex since yesterday's dump. So there was the white count, which is the more bullish scenario. Let me just quickly explain. So remember, in Elliott Wave Theory, we always have a 5-wave move up, followed by a 3-wave move against the trend. At the moment, we saw that 5-wave move up, as you can see over here, and now we are seeing this 3-wave move down. Now there are two scenarios that could play out. One is the white scenario, which we saw a 5-wave move down now, which is completed, and now we should see a 3-wave move up in a B wave. This 5-wave move would be the A wave, and this 3-wave move would be the B wave, followed by another 5-wave move to the downside, filling out this support box. Now, this, in my head at the moment, is actually the least likely scenario, even though we've been tracking it for the past week or so. So the more likely scenario is this pink scenario. This pink scenario says that we are actually coming down in more of a direct move in this A wave and forming a larger C wave. This means that this target range would be a lot lower. Now the C wave should come into the place of 32,000 to 27,000, but that target range will be reached once we have that high B wave. Then we can put it on the charts. But at the moment, we saw this more direct move down in this A wave, this B wave, and now a C wave to follow. This C wave should be a 5-wave move, as the A wave was a 3-wave, the B wave was a 3-wave, and now we should be coming down in this 5-wave move. This 5-wave move looks something like this: a 1, a 2, a 3 now complete, a 4 coming, and a 5 down. This would be quite a big jump because it really does at the moment look like a buyer's market. The price is sitting at around 39,800, but this A wave move up, in my opinion, should have been stronger. This bounce is not strong enough to assume that a low is in place. Now, for trading from this region in the larger support range would be a good place to scale in. We've had quite a few opportunities. We've had an opportunity here to scale in, and now an even larger opportunity here to scale in. Here we should get another low in the pink count, but we might go straight up in the B count. And if you are trying to track the pink wave count, you might not make the profits that you would in the white wave count. So scaling in is always the best opportunity. Always, as we said, in this triangle pattern, that you scale in larger positions at the bottom and smaller positions at the top. The lower the price goes, the more your positions fill. This pink count should have finished this A wave down after this low is formed, and should then also have a B wave rise and then a C wave to the downside. So you could, if you are trying to track the pink wave count, you could enter on the low of this C wave, rallying for the B wave, and then selling at the top of this B wave target box. That target box will be put in once we have a low. Otherwise, you could wait until this entire correction is over and invest in the box at the bottom of the C wave. This C wave box could be an awesome catalyst for a massive 5-wave move up, sending price to the new all-time highs, completing that larger degree third wave. That's all for MaxTradesCrypto. Please subscribe to the YouTube down below, and if you want all my personal charts and personal trades, you can join the Discord in the description. It's been MaxTradesCrypto. Cheers.